Hey guys, subscribe for daily knife content. And if you're shopping for knives and gear, make sure you check out the description of the video you're watching right now for links to some great online retailers. There's also individual links for knives that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unpackaging to share with you guys. Have you guys ever received a package that just says, from the shipping department? It seems like I get those quite a bit, and I never know, right? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I unbox on this channel. I'm like, I have no idea what it is. But yeah, that's what this says on the front. So I always have knives coming in. Always. I can never keep track of stuff, but I'm even more perplexed by this one. So we're going to find out what it is here in a sec. Thanks so much to my generous patrons for supporting me right now. There's a Patreon link right down in the description, and please follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay. Let exposure up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So what do we have? Okay, it's CRKT. Is there a note? Blade Ops. Did this come from perhaps the Apex Passeron group? Or maybe. Okay. Oh no, I know what this is. This was ordered brand new by my buddy, the same gentleman who sold me the 0392. I think it's Blade Free. So this is the this is the Pilar, whoop, 3. Okay, all right. I immediately like this infinitely better than the large Pilar. Man, people got salty about that review. Listen, I've reviewed the small whatever. I'm going to say Pilar. That's what I'm going to say. However it's supposed to be pronounced, I don't know, but that's where my brain wants to go. So I'm not going to waste any more time on it. Anyways, the small version was one of the first knives that I reviewed on the channel, and it was all right, right? Large version. The issue that I had with the Pilar, the large Pilar, or I guess was it the 2? Whatever, is that it had a flipper tab, and that flipper tab created an ergonomic discomfort, right? And the when you disengage the lock bar, right, there was a double clutch, which frustrated me. Apparently, part of it was that the thumbnail said overrated, and that always, salts people's onions. But I love this knife. How come you don't love it? Dislike. That'll show him. Oh man, yeah. Smash that dislike button. That'll get me. Now, I didn't like it very much, but I still ended up saying, hey, it's recommendable because it's just not an expensive knife, right? And it's good enough. It's going to be a functional tool, right? So this one, I'm sure people are like, dude, shut up and talk about we don't care about the drama of your channel. Shut up and talk about this knife. So this is not a review, what you're watching right now, because that wouldn't make sense because I've just unboxed it. So I'm going to give you guys my first impressions, and then 2 to 3 weeks down the road, you'll get the full review. I immediately like this knife better. The ergonomic lines are wonderful. The blade shape's a little bit different. Honestly, this feels a little bit larger than the other Pilar. So it is very easy to manipulate. Absolutely. I'll tell you guys, this area, still sharp. That's a little sharp right there. Little bit of grindiness in the lockup, but I'm going to imagine, yeah, it's probably starting to kind of grind itself out. That's okay. This is a steel frame lock, and it's, I'm going to guess, not an expensive knife. Sometimes that's the case with a steel frame lock. If you buy a brand new, fairly inexpensive steel frame lock, and you've noticed that, oh, this is kind of a little bit gritty or sticky, should I send it back? No! Don't do that. Just let it break in. I get that question all the time on Instagram. This has a little bit of lock stick. Should I send it back? No, it's fine. It will be fine. But this area right here is just a little bit sharp. Outside of that, pocket clip looks good. Actually, well, this looks nice. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. It's centered. How's the lockup? Oh yeah, solid. Absolutely. The bearings feel nice. Well, let's... feels like bearings. Don't know anything about this knife. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at it off camera. Yeah, bearings. I don't know anything about this. I honestly didn't know until Blade Freak told me. You know, I didn't know there was going to be a Pilar 3. Can I? Well, this is an exposed frame lock, but yeah, you can still do it. So, okay. So, yeah, right off, of course, I'll be linking this right down below. Of course. I should have said that early, right? Because you guys are all, I'm sure, just itching. Please tell us what to buy. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not going to tell you guys to buy something, you know, or recommend it unless I actually recommend it. But there is a link down below if you want to make that decision for yourself right now. If not, if you want to wait for the review, that's fine. Or if you don't want to do any of that, that's also fine, of course. Yeah, I like this a lot more. What's the blade steel? Vox and Ace. I forgot to mention that in the previous review. Vox and Ace design. What's the blade steel? Do we know? Does it say? Oh, D2. There we go. Pilar 3 with D2 blade steel. Okay. This is cool. I'm excited about this. This is neat. Maybe there's a redemption for this family of knives. We'll see. I'll be kind of playing around with this knife and experiencing it over the next couple of weeks, and you can expect to see a review in the very near future. That's going to be pretty much it. Thank you very much to Blade Freak for sending this guy in. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Check out the description for links for this guy right down below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.